Hello, teachers and classmates. Today, I would like to present my discussion topic number three. This the very interesting topic. There are three questions. The first refer to the uh, condition and the consideration when planning a trip. And I think there are mainly three criteria when planning for a trip. I mentioned maybe a company trip or the family trip, friend trip to anywhere. So number one, I think that is where to go. It's not simple, and it's the most important thing because it's the key point for the coming next criteria, like how to get there. You can go by many means, and it depends on the participant and the condition, and also the purchase. You have money, and you have time, and so on. And the third consideration, I think it's important. It's activities when we get there. Maybe it's a beautiful place, it's nice, a lot of experience, a lot of reviews, a good review from the travelers on over the world, on the country. But for for a group of people, how to get there, where to go, and what should we do? It's not just follow the crowd, follow the people already go there. I think a successful and a quality trip is to be uh, get involved, like all the participants should take part in and contribute to the planning for the whole process, where to go. Of course, for example, I'm organizers. I I'm in charge of collecting all the comments on the ideas, but for me, how to accommodate or how to make it a concrete and it's a persuasive final decision plan to to the group is important. And why why we should go there, not the other place. For example, if in the summer, for example, it could be encourage people to go out there to get the sunshine, to have the activity, to develop the physical health and get the sunshine, go to the beach, go to mountain, go to the forest. A lot of things to do, and this is important way to go because some people they love that place. Maybe they never have a chance to go there, or even they like that place. They can join easily your group to the trip. And how to get there? Mm, how to get there? It depends. If you have maybe a few days, or you have a few days to get there, and you plan your trip to go a lot of place, and you think that it takes a lot of money, sometimes that you can schedule and purchase your traveling to reduce the cost. You can travel by, if you have money to purchase your group is good, maybe by air, or it's just near, you just go by car, by bus, or even motorbike. Yes, it depends on the condition of the people who joins the team. Mm, okay, and I forgot one thing. We mentioned the place to go. In the summer, I already mentioned, but in the winter or in the cold weather, maybe if unlucky, we just have time on that time of the year when no sunlight, the weather is cold is unlikely, or people seem not ready for to go outside to get the cold weather, or even the rainy, the wet. People normally don't like it. So maybe we can arrange the indoor activities, game, play together, have activity. They can go shopping, be shopping at the shopping mall, and we have a sport inside, indoor activity, and go to the spa, whatever. It depends. Especially if going with the old people and the children, even the sick people, they need a vacation, a trip to relax, to have a rest. I think it's important to have a place, a fixed place to go. For example, check out the hotel, the trip, how to get there comfortably and suitable for this group of people, the old, the sick, even the disability people, the children. Yeah. Uh, and what activity we should do when they come there? And I already mentioned it depends on the member of the trip, and we should ask for the idea from them to get them evolving. And I hope, I'm sure that your organization of the trip will be successful. Everybody will willing to welcome your plan. And the next, I really love the second question, the topic from the teachers, the why trip. The why trip, this gave me an impression of, okay, maybe some places people and the member of the team, the participant of the trip, have never been there. Some rural areas, some new place for them to explore a new kind of life, some kind of that sort. I'm thinking of firstly with the youth, the young people. They have courage, they have the good health condition, and of course the kind of trip they need an experienced guide, a tour guide, some kind of, because it's important. They can explore, they can reach their life. But they need the security, the safety from experienced people to give them advice and to help them under an expected condition or situation. The benefits of the trip, I also see there are a lot. We can be develop the life skill and to train the young people physically and mentally, how they can react, they can live out there with wildlife under a lack of comfortability, maybe a lack of water, food, a lack of food, multimedia, and don't have a relative mother, father beside them. How to do their own very basic and important tasks when they be out there. And also the group had a leader, experienced leader, and the participant before going to the trip had to commit to the rule for the whole trip, because it's ensure that they follow the leader. Firstly, to protect themselves, to make sure okay they follow, and keep them safely for them and also for others. Because when they in group, the safety of this person is related to the other person. If they have some disagreement and some unexpected encounter happen with the participant, within the team, and even with the leader. They had some fixed rule for them to go on. And for the world trip, it means that okay, maybe location, and you plan where to go, uh, where to do something, or the food, something is unplanned. It's some basic backup for group. It's very basic, so it's quite uh, limited. Some kind of say that, so it's a challenging for the young people also, but it's really good. And the wild trip is not good for the children, the young children, um, and also the sick people, because it's, it requires a lot of effort physically and mentally to encounter a lot of unexpected things will happen. And if they're too young and they sick, maybe it is unlikely for them to survive and to follow the whole trip, go out there, live in the forest without protection at their home, to take care of their health condition, for example. And the kid, they need the safety on the time. Maybe the wild trip is not suitable for them. I recommend that. And next to the number 3, the teacher mentioned about volunteer work, advantage and the advantage on strong point and the drawback points of doing the volunteer thing in life. I see that today, even my friend and my relatives, that on social media, on other multimedia um, network, they share the posts and they talk about many activities they gather and they hold the event to do the volunteer work for the sick, for the poor, for the old, for unlucky people, for disabled people, etc. And I think the advantage is very easy to see. You can see that, okay, helping others, especially the needy one in life, that's good. Yes, that's good. We luckier, so we share our lucky and our uh, our love with them, the poor, the sick, and we also uh, bring kids to the activity to teaching them how to take care and how um, to take care and how to treat the unlucky people, caring, um, giving, the way of giving. It's not just also give it away. No, to stay with, to talk, and to listen. I think that many people nowadays they need a person to listen to them, to fade away their suffering days of disease, for example. Yeah. And the old time, they are already retired and poor. And for the business people and the people during the week, they working hard, a lot of stress, and they can spend their free time with the unlucky people to experience priceless time of cheerful. Uh, they can see the simplest of the people from the unlucky condition, and this will contribute back to themselves. They can feel that okay, they have more friends, they have friendship between the people joining the volunteer work with them, and so the people they coming with, and they can travel. Travel can release the stress mind. Of course, when traveling, we go to the different place. We release your physical body with and also mental the other place, and we get fresh air, we have the new people, and we share and we giving. That's really good cue for people in pain mentally. But the background when doing volunteering work without thinking carefully and deeply. I can point it out is that the self-respectfulness it means you see you as a Buddha as a God is something that's very high, and you can easily that is a trap. I think that is a trap. At the beginning you started with a good deed and a good wish, but later on it leads you, but I don't mean that all case will lead to this. The self-respectfulness is like a selfishness. They see themselves is higher than others, do better things from others, so they can easily judge others, even the older, the elder, the lucky or unlucky, everyone. So that very, I can see that dangerous for their mental and spiritual life. Uh, and day by day, giving, but I want to express something. You giving something, uh, and you wish a return on by me or even thank you. So you go to somewhere you're giving and you spend the time with someone something, and you see oh they don't say thank you and they're grateful to you something, and you never come back. I think that basically it's not the idea of volunteering. It's something like, oh, you give it, but not expecting or wishing a return. And how to make it beyond human is hard. I understand definitely, but let's try. When doing the good thing, you just thinking of okay, you doing it with your God, with your Creator, with your Buddha, or with your ancestor, and you do it for your family. It means that oh, your father, the mother will be admired of you, and you doing and you think of they doing with you also, and it not just only your victory, your result, your good, and this maybe will have you better. You can lower your self respectfulness and live on well with others, and can keep doing. Maybe that's it. Thank you.